This video, we will talk about our data structure, data frame. A data frame is more general than matrix because in a data frame, different columns can contain different modes or different types of data. So for example, in a data frame, one column can be numeric and the second column can be character and so on. So data frame is the most common data structure people will use in rprogramming. So usually a data frame can be created, use the function data.frame. So for example, mydata is a data frame created with data.frame with 3 columns. These 3 columns represent the column vectors created. So for example, ID is a column with 4 numeric elements, and age is also a vector with 4 numeric elements, and the blood is a vector with 4 character type data, and the status is also character type elements. So we can create a data frame called pdata combining these 4 vectors representing 4 columns in a data frame. So when you have created a data frame, you can select different columns or variables. So here we will select the first and the second variables or columns. We can also use, for example, these 2 character or the name of the variables to be selected. So this type of selection is using the bracket. You can also use the dollars type. So here $type age variable of the data frame will be selected. For data frame, you can also use str function to show the structure of a data frame. So next we will show several examples in RStudio. So first, create 4 vectors representing the 4 columns we will create in a data frame. So next you can create this data frame pdata combining the information from these 4 columns vectors. So you can see the data frame pdata combine 4 observations, 4 rows, and 4 columns. These 4 columns represent 4 variables: ID, age, and numeric, and blood and status variables are character. So you can identify elements of a data frame. So we will pdata bracket 1 to 2. So the first column, second column are selected, ID, age. If you want to select only one variable, you can use the dollars after the data frame. So the age is selected, return is a vector. You can also select with the name of 2 variables using C function inside a bracket. So blood status variables of data frame are selected. So str function will show the data frame structure. So data frame has 4 observations with 4 variables, and the variable type with a dollar symbol, ID, age, blood status, and their type and their value. You can also use the comma because data frame is like a 2-dimensional, right? So if we just write comma, which means all the rows will be selected. So after the comma is for the position for the column, right? So which means the second column variable all the rows for this column will be selected, which means all age variables will be selected. So return is a vector. And alternatively, you can use first is a row, the first row, then all the columns will be selected, right? So first row, all the columns. So this is to represent one observations, ID, age, blood, and status. You can also assign new values. For example, we will assign new values to the age column. We just write a new vector using C function on the right side of this symbol. Then on the left side is pdata bracket. Then just like you want to select the ages value. So we just assign new value to this column of this data frame. So we show again this data frame. You can see the age value has been updated. So you can also find source files for this video and for all the videos in this playlist from this link. You can try this and find the different sections on this link. Because in this playlist for rprogramming for beginners, we will make more than 100 videos in different sections. Thanks for watching.